Imagine waking up tomorrow and making one simple decision. You won't drink a single drop of water. No glass of water in the morning, no coffee, no tea, no juice, nothing. How long could your body survive? Would you feel thirsty all day, or would something much more dangerous begin happening inside you? The truth is that water is so essential to life that you can survive weeks without food, but only a few days without water. Every second you go without drinking, your body begins a desperate fight to conserve every remaining drop. Here's exactly what happens. During the first few hours, you probably won't notice anything unusual. Your body is already made up of roughly 60% water, and it constantly recycles fluids throughout the day. However, even while sitting still, you're continuously losing water. You lose it every time you breathe, every time you sweat, every time you urinate. Even your skin quietly releases tiny amounts of water into the air. Normally, these losses are replaced simply by drinking fluids, but now, nothing is replacing them. As the hours pass, the amount of water in your bloodstream slowly begins to decrease. Your brain quickly notices. Special sensors detect that your blood is becoming more concentrated. Within moments, your brain sends one clear message: you're thirsty. This isn't just an uncomfortable feeling, it's a survival instinct that has evolved over millions of years. At the same time, your brain releases a hormone called vasopressin, also known as antidiuretic hormone. Its job is simple: save as much water as possible. Your kidneys immediately respond by producing smaller amounts of darker, more concentrated urine. Every drop becomes precious. After about 12 to 24 hours, dehydration becomes more noticeable. Your mouth feels dry, your lips begin cracking. You may develop a headache. Your energy starts falling. Blood volume decreases, making it harder for your heart to pump oxygen throughout your body. To compensate, your heart beats faster. Even standing up quickly may leave you feeling dizzy. Your brain is also beginning to struggle. Since the brain is made up of roughly 75% water, even mild dehydration can affect attention, memory, concentration, and mood. Simple tasks suddenly feel much harder than they should. By the second day, dehydration becomes much more serious. Your blood continues becoming thicker. Your heart has to work even harder to circulate it. Your body almost completely stops sweating in an attempt to conserve water. While this helps preserve fluids, it creates another dangerous problem. Your body can no longer cool itself efficiently. Your internal temperature begins rising. The risk of overheating increases dramatically, especially in hot environments or during physical activity. Meanwhile, your kidneys are under enormous stress. Their entire job depends on water. Without enough fluid, waste products begin building up inside your bloodstream. The kidneys struggle to filter toxins effectively. If dehydration continues, they may begin shutting down altogether. Your muscles also suffer. Electrolytes like sodium and potassium become increasingly concentrated as water disappears. These minerals control muscle contractions and nerve signals. When their balance is disrupted, painful muscle cramps, weakness, and even abnormal heart rhythms can develop. By the third day, the situation becomes critical. Blood pressure drops. Your organs receive less oxygen. Your brain may become confused. You may struggle to think clearly or stay awake. Hallucinations can occur in severe dehydration as normal brain function becomes disrupted. At this stage, your body is no longer simply trying to conserve water. It's fighting to keep your vital organs alive. If water still isn't available, multiple organs begin failing. The kidneys may stop producing urine entirely. Blood circulation becomes increasingly unstable. Body temperature becomes difficult to control. Eventually, the heart, brain, and other essential organs can no longer function properly. Without medical treatment, severe dehydration can become fatal. Interestingly, your body also obtains a small amount of water from another source. As it burns carbohydrates, fats, and proteins for energy, chemical reactions inside your cells produce what's called metabolic water. This helps a little, but it's nowhere near enough to replace the liters of water you lose every day. That's why humans can survive far longer without food than without water. The exact survival time varies from person to person. Temperature, humidity, physical activity, age, age, and overall health all play important roles. Someone resting in a cool environment may survive several days longer than someone exercising under the hot sun. The human body is remarkably resilient. It has evolved countless ways to conserve water, from reducing urine production to limiting sweat and triggering intense thirst. But these defenses can only delay the inevitable. Water isn't simply something you drink. It's the foundation of nearly every biological process in your body. It transports nutrients, removes waste, regulates body temperature, lubricates joints, supports digestion, keeps your blood flowing, and allows every cell to function properly. Without it, the